110 for the 03310.
2003 at Central Park North, that's a copy. Next call back 96.
Copy for 96.
2011-3 at Harlem-148th, that's a copy. Still about 40 seconds before you can depart. I'll let you know you can proceed.
$54125.
54125 is a copy. Next call back 86.
Copy that.
Okay, 2011-3 train, you made depart Harlem-148, next call back's 135.
Train 86th Street.
35, 86, copy, next call back 59. On 11-3 train, 135th, that's a copy. Next call back Central Park North.
1936, Central Park North, 110.
36-2, Central Park North, copy. Next call back 96.
96th Street.
96th Street for the 033 train.
33, 96, it's copy. Next call back 72nd.
Copy for 72nd Street.
45-486.
86th Street for the 1945-4, that's a copy. Hold there for 30 seconds.
38-5 train, 59th Street.
35, 59th, that's a copy. Next call back Grand Central.
I'm for Grand Central.
1932 train, Times Square.
32 Times Square, 42nd, it's a copy. Next call back Chambers.
Out the Chambers.
1945-4, holding at 86, next call back 59.
Copy that. Dispatch, this is 1940 calling at 149th Street, Grand Concourse.
1942, 149 Grand Concourse, that's a copy. Push for 7th Avenue lineup, next callback 135.
1948, 5 train calling back at 138th Street, Grand Concourse.
95, 138 Grand Concourse, that's a copy, next callback 125.
Up for 125.
Street for the 1936.
6296, that's a copy, next callback 72nd.
72nd.
38-5 train, Grand Central.
35 Grand Central, that's a copy, next callback 14th Street, Union Square.
14th Street.
Forty-five 459.
45 459 Street, that's a copy, next callback Grand Central.
Copy that. 72nd Street for the 033.
337 72nd, that's a copy, next callback Times Square.
Copy for Times Square.
Five train calling back at 125.
125 1948, that's a copy, next callback 86.
5 for 86.
Dispatch, this is 1940 calling at 148th Street, over.
2011 3 at Central Park North, next callback's 96. 1942 135, next callback Central Park North. 1942 is at a copy for 110th.
Our 1964 territory inside of the vehicle.
1953 413 Grand Conquest, that's a copy, next callback 125.
1936, 2 trains at 72nd.
36 2 turn 72nd, that's a copy, and hold you there for a minute, spacing again.
Copy for holding.
Forty-five 4 Grand Central.
38-5 14th Street.
Alright, 3885 14th Street, Union Square, it's a copy, next callback Brooklyn Bridge City Hall. 1945 4, next callback is 14th Street, Union Square.
Copy that.
1936 2 train, 72nd, emergency to Times Square.
Dr. Times Square, 42nd.
2023 train, 142 new lots, calling in for a radio check.
23 142 new lots, radio checks loud and clear.
Dispatch, this is 1940. You said my callback was 110th Street, right? And it's 96.
I said 110, 1940.
110, okay. I was like, say, you know what I worry about.
1938, floor train is at 125.
34 125, that's a copy, next callback 86.
Copy 86.
2023 train requesting lineup out of Harlem-148th.
1023 148, it's a copy. Next call back 135.
That's a copy for 135.
Times Square.
Times Square for the 20033 train, that's a copy. Next callback will be 14th Street.
Copy.
Six.
48586, that's a copy. Next callback Grand Central.
Right for 42nd Street. Chambers.
1932 train Chambers, that is a copy. Next callback will be Wall Street.
Copy Wall Street.
Dispatch, this is 1940 calling at Central Park, North 110th Street, calling, I was supposed to call back at this station.
1942 110th, that's a copy. Next callback 96.
Thank you.
11396, that's a copy. Next callback 72nd.
.45-4, 14th.
1945 4 train Union Square, it's a copy. Next callback Brooklyn Bridge City Hall.
Copy that.
Twenty 23 train calling in at 131st Street.
1953 4 train at that 86.
2023 train 2023 at 135. Next callback Central Park North.
That's a copy for 110.
1953 486. Next callback is Grand Central.
That'd be great.
38-5 train, Brooklyn Bridge.
1938 5 Brooklyn Bridge. Next callback is Bowling Green.
Copy for Bowling Green.
1936 2 Times Square. Next callback 14th Street.
14.
Street for the 033 train.
2033 14th Street, that is a copy. Next callback Chambers.
Copy for Chambers.
Train Wall Street.
1932 Wall Street, that is a copy. Switch over to Brooklyn Tower for further instructions. Thank you. Have a safe rest of your trip.
Copy.
Dispatch, this is 1940 calling at 96th Street.
1942 96, that is a copy. Next callback 72nd.
Thank you.
1945 train called back at Grand Central.
485 Grand Central as a copy. Next call back 14th Street, Union Square.
5 for 14th Street.
7372nd, that's a copy. Next call back Times Square.
Forty-five for Brooklyn Bridge.
1945 4 Brooklyn Bridge, that's a copy. Next call back is Bowling Green.
Copy that.
'58 is at 138 Grand Concourse.
1958 5 138, that's a copy. Next call back 125.
Copy.
$1936 2 train is at 14th Street.
362 14th, that is a copy. Next call back Chambers.
Chambers, that's copy.
Dispatch is 1940 calling at 72nd Street.
72nd Street for the 1942 train, that is a copy. Next call back Times Square.
38-5 Bowling Green.
385 train Bowling Green, that's a copy. Switch over to Brooklyn Tower for further instructions. Thank you. Have a safe rest of your trip.
That's a copy.
2023 train is at Central Park North, 110th Street.
2023 110th, that's a copy. Next call back 96.
That's a copy for 96th Street.
Chambers Street for the 033 train.
2033 Chambers, that's a copy. Next call back Wall Street.
1953 4 train is at Grand Central.
334 Grand Central, that's a copy. Next call back 14th Street, Union Square.
Copy 14 here.
'48-5 train called back at 14th Street, Union.
485 Union Square, it's a copy. Next call back Brooklyn Bridge.
5 for City Hall.
'58 is at 125.
125 for the 1958, that's a copy. Next call back 86.
Copy.
.11.3, it's a copy. 14th Street.
.45-4 Bowling Green.
35-4 Bowling Green, that is a copy. Switch over to Brooklyn Tower for further instructions. Thank you. Have a safe rest of your trip.
Adios.
1936 is at Chambers.
1936-2 Chambers, that is a copy. Next callback, Wall Street.
Wall Street.
Nineteen 54 train is at West Central. Wait, no, Union Square, my bad.
834 14th Street, Union Square, that is a copy. We'll hold you there for a minute for spacing purposes.
Alright.
Wall Street for the 033.
33 train, Wall Street, that is a copy. Switch over to Brooklyn Tower. Further instructions, thank you. Safe rest of your trip.
That's a copy.
Dispatch is 1940 calling at Times Square 46th Street.
1942 Times Square, that's a copy. Your next callback, 14th Street.
Train is at 96th Street.
2023 train 96, that is a copy. Next callback, Times Square 42nd.
It's a copy for Times Square.
1953 4 holding at Union Square. You may clear out. Next callback's Brooklyn Bridge.
How do you go?
86 or the 58.
85 train 86, that's a copy. Next callback will be Grand Central.
Copy.
1948, 5 train calling back at Brooklyn Bridge.
25 Brooklyn Bridge City Hall as a copy. Your next callback, Bowling Green.
Right for Bowling Green.
Eleven 314th, that's a copy. Next callback, Chambers. Five train 138 Grand Concourse. You may proceed. Next callback 125.
Nineteen 54 train is at Brooklyn Bridge City Hall.
1953 4 train Brooklyn Bridge. That is a copy. Your next callback, Bowling Green.
Copy Bowling Green.
Wall Street for the 1936.
R62 train Wall Street, that is a copy. Switch over to Brooklyn Tower for further instructions. Thank you. Have a safe rest of your trip.
Brooklyn.
Dispatch, this is 1940 calling at 14th Street.
1942 train 14th Street, that is a copy. I'm going to hold you there for 1 minute. You're right behind the 3 train.
Let's call back.
1942 train, I said I'm holding you at 14th Street for 1 minute because you're right behind the 3 train right now.
Oh.
2085 train 125, that is a copy. Next call back 86.
48-5 train coming back at Bowling Green.
485 train Bowling Green, that is a copy. Switch over to Brooklyn Tower for further instructions. Thank you. Have a safe rest of your trip. Okay, 1942 train, you may clear out of 14th Street. Your next callback is Chambers. (1942 train, is that a copy for Chambers Street?
Partner.
Yes, 1940, you can depart 14th Street. Next callback is Chambers.
1958-5 is at Grand Central.
2011 3 Chambers, that's a copy. Next callback is Wall Street.
Grand Central.
5 train, Grand Central. Next callback, Brooklyn Bridge City Hall.
Copy.
Train is at Bowling Green.
1953 4 train Bowling Green, that is a copy. Switch over to Brooklyn Tower for further instructions. Thank you. Have a safe rest of your trip.
(2023 train is at Times Square, 42nd Street.
123 at Times Square 42nd, that's a copy. Next callback 14th Street.
That's a copy for 14th Street.
(2085 train 86, that's a copy. Next callback Grand Central 42nd. 2011 train Wall Street, that is a copy. Switch over to Brooklyn Tower for further instructions. Thank you. Have a safe rest of your trip.
Atlantic Avenue, Barclays is a copy, and next callback will be Franklin Avenue, Medgar Evers College.
Copy for Franklin.
48-5 train calling back Nevins.
48-5 train Nevin Street, that's a copy. Stand by 1. 1938, 36-2 train location check. 1936 2 train.
Yeah, what's up? What was that?
What's your location again? 36?
I'm about to arrive in Hoyt.
That's a copy. 1948 5 train for Nevins, please hold for a connection with the 2.
Copy that.
11-3 train Wall Street, that's a copy. Your next callback will be Borough Hall. Actually, Clark Street, sir, Clark Street.
Train is at Borough Hall.
That was the 53-4 train?
Yeah.
1953-4 train Borough Hall, that's a copy. Your next callback is holding outside of Nevin Street.
Copy, holding outside Evans.
Doors open at Nevins.
36-2 train Nevin Street, it's a copy. Connection established. Your next stop will be Atlantic Avenue, Barclays Center. Next callback will be Atlantic. 1948 5 train, same thing. Atlantic Avenue, Barclays Center. Connection established.
For Barclays.
1953 4 train for outside of Nevins. Your next callback will be Nevin Street.
Copy, Nevins.
45-4 Crown Heights terminated.
45-4 train, Crown Heights to Avenue, that's a copy. Turn train. Make sure all the EPs are off. Do you have a layup?
No.
1932
Alright,
train Utica.
I didn't.
Crown Heights to Avenue, that's a copy. Connection established. Your next callback will be Junior Street.
Copy, Junius.
1954 train Nevins.
That was the 53-4 for Nevins. Copy. Please hold due to train traffic ahead of you.
Copy, holding.
1936 2 train is at Atlantic Avenue.
36-2 train Atlantic Avenue, Barclays Center. That's copy. Your next callback will be Bergen Street.
Bergen Street, copy.
033 train location check.
About to arrive at what's this Eastern Parkway.
That's a copy. 48-5 train, I got you for Barclays. Your next callback's also going to be Franklin Avenue, Medgar Evers College. 1953 4 train, your next callback will be Atlantic Avenue, Barclays Center.
Copy, Atlantic.
11-3 Clark Street, there's a copy. Your next callback's going to be Nevin Street.
Bergen Street.
36 for Bergen, that's a copy. Please hold the train traffic ahead of you.
Hold on.
Wait, huh? Bergen,
1953 4 train is at
Dispatch.
Electric.
This is 1940 calling. That's true.
1942 train Wall Street. That's a copy, and that's callback's gonna be Clark Street. 1953 4 train. Please hold due to train traffic ahead of you.
Wait, but Andrews he's clear though. It's Grand Army between Bergen and Eastern Parkway.
Right, but there's a 5 train heading to Franklin.
Oh, you're right.
And Andrew, there's a 3 train in front of you.
Fun. Continue to hold up Bergen?
Yes, please hold just for spacing.
Alright, copy.
There's no space now. I'm at Franklin right now. My door's open, but
Franklin.
I'm there, though.
You got your doors open at Franklin for O3?
Not yet.
Okay, let me know when you got your doors open.
Copy. Doors open.
That's a copy for Franklin for the 033. Your next callback will be Crown Heights, Utica Avenue.
After Crown Heights.
1936 2 train, you can proceed to Franklin Avenue, Medgar Evers College.
Franklin Avenue, that's a copy.
'48-5 train calling back at Franklin, holding.
48-5 train for Franklin, that's the copy. Please hold. Your next callback will be your last stop, Crown Heights, Utica Avenue.
Copy for Crown Heights.
1953 4 train, you can proceed to Franklin Avenue, Medgar Evers College.
Within the Franklin.
So many people.
Just the 1940 calling at Clark Street.
1942 train for Clark Street, that's a copy. Your next callback will be Borough Hall.
Alright.
'58 is at Bowling Green.
1958 5 train for Bowling Green, that's a copy, and that's callback's gonna be Borough Hall.
Copy.
This is the 1932 train, Junius.
1932 train, Junior Street, that's a copy. Your next callback will be your last stop, New Lots Avenue.
Happy New Lots.
2023 train calling in Wall Street.
2023 train, Wall Street, that's a copy. Your next callback will be Clark Street, sir.
It's a copy for
I
Clark
just
Street.
1940 calling at Borough Hall.
1942 train, Borough Hall, that's a copy. Please hold due to train traffic ahead of you.
Thank you.
2011 3 train, Nevin Street, that's a copy. Your next callback will be Atlantic Avenue, Barclay Center.
This is the 1948 5 train calling back at Utica.
Terminated.
48-5 train, Crown Heights, Yuga Avenue, that's copy. Train, make sure all the EDPs are off and have a good night.
How's the copy?
1942 train, your next callback will be Nevin Street.
All clear to depart.
Yes, you're clear to depart. Your next callback's in Nevin Street for the 1940.
1933 4th train is at Franklin.
1936 for
36.
You said
1936 2 train is at Franklin Avenue.
36-2 train, that's a copy. Please hold.
Copy for
That was the 53-4 train for Franklin.
Yeah.
Alright, connection established across the platform with the 2 train. Your next callback will be your last stop, Crown Heights, Yuga Avenue for the 53-4.
Copy,
For the 1936 2 train, your next callback will be Nostrand.
Copy for Nostrand.
Crown Heights for the 03.
Alright. 033 train, Crown Heights, Yuga Avenue, that's copy. Your next callback is Junior Street.
Copy. The level is calling back too, by the way.
Yeah, I got that. 2011 3 train, Atlantic Avenue, Barclay Center, that's a copy. Your next callback's going to be Franklin Avenue, Medgar Evers College.
58 is at Borough Hall.
58-5 train, Borough Hall, that's a copy. Your next callback will be Nevin Street.
Copy.
2023 train is at Clark Street.
2023 train, Clark Street, that's a copy. Your next callback's Borough Hall.
It's a copy from Borough Hall.
(1936) 2 train, updated callback will be Crown Heights, Utica Avenue.
Copy for Crown Heights, Utica.
Dispatch, this is 1940 going Nevin Street.
1942 train, Nevin Street, that's a copy. Your next... Actually, please hold for a connection with the 5.
This is the 1932 train, terminated New Lots.
1932 train, New Lots Avenue, that's a copy. Train, make sure all the EPs are off. Do you have a layup?
Yeah, you got it.
That's a copy. Proceed to the yard, let me know when there.
'58 is at Nevins.
58-5 train, Nevin Street, that's a copy. Connection established with the 2 train. Your next callback will be Atlantic Avenue, Barclay Center.
Copy that.
1942 train, your next callback's Atlantic Avenue, Barclay Center.
Right. 2023 train is at Borough Hall.
23 train for Borough Hall, that's a copy. Your next callback will be Nevin Street.
That's a copy from Nevin Street.
For the 1958 5 train, I'm going to update your callback to Franklin Avenue, Medgar Evers College.
Copy that.
The 1954 train is at Crown Heights, Utica.
1953 4 train, Crown Heights, Utica Avenue, that's a copy. Terminate your train, make sure all the EDPs are off, and have a good night.
Have a good night.
2085 train for Bowling Green. That's a copy. Your next callback will be Borough Hall.
1932 train Livonia.
Dispatch, this is 1940 at Lancaster Parkway Center.
1936 2 is at Utica Avenue, Crown Heights, Utica Avenue.
Copy. 1932 train, have a good night. 1942 train at Atlantic Avenue, that's a copy. Your next callback's gonna be Bergen Street.
Great.
1936 2 train, Crown Heights, Utica Avenue, that's a copy. Your next callback would be Saratoga Avenue.
Saratoga Avenue.
Quick question. Do you want to go to layup?
Do you have a layup?
Yeah.
You can proceed to your layup then.
Dispatch is 1940 Harlem-148th Street.
1940 for Bergen, that's a copy. Please hold the train traffic ahead of you.
Oh.
I'm in layup.
That's got train. Have a good night.
Yeah, good night.
2023 train is at Nevin Street.
2023 train, Nevin Street. That's a copy. Your next callback will be Atlantic Avenue, Barclays Center.
That's a copy for Barclays Center.
2011 3 train, Franklin Avenue, Medgar Evers College. That's a copy. Your next callback will be Crown Heights, Utica Avenue.
936 overshot Sutter Avenue by 2 sets of doors.
Oh.
1936 2 train for the overshot, the 2 doors. That's a copy. Key out those 2 doors. Proceed to your next stop at no greater than 15.
Copy for next stop, no greater than 15.
Franklin for the 58-5.
58-5 train, Franklin Avenue, Medgar Evers College. That's a copy. Yeah, I believe connection was established with the 11. Your next callback will be your next and last stop, Crown Heights, Utica Avenue.
Copy that.
1942 train for Bergen. Your next callback will be Franklin Avenue, Medgar Evers College. 1942 train, do you copy? $1942 train. Do you copy for Franklin? 28-5 train, Borough Hall. That's a copy. Your next callback's gonna be Nevin Street.
Junior Street for the 033 train.
Junior Street. That's a copy. Your next callback will be last stop, New Lots Avenue.
Copy for New Lots.
2023 train is at Barclays Center.
2023 train, Atlantic Avenue, Barclays Center. That's a copy. Please hold due to train traffic ahead of you.
It's a copy.
1942 train. Earth to the 1940.
$1942 train, please go onto the road. Control.
Michael Jackson fan 1958. The dispatch is calling you.
Yeah, what is it?
Do you copy your updated callback of Franklin Avenue, Medgar Evers College?
Yes, I copy. That's what I meant. I'll say copy. I just gotta acknowledge it. You know what I'm saying?
Copy for Franklin. All right. In the 2023 train, you're gonna be holding for a couple minutes.
That's a copy. Probably should have held me in Nevins.
Yeah, I apologize. Thought he'd be moving already.
I just got to print on my plus here.
Agony.
1936 at Saratoga Avenue.
36 for Saratoga, that's a copy. Proceed at normal speed. Your next callback's gonna be Junius.
Union Street.
Oh yeah, quick question. Somebody apparently overshot Franklin. Who did that?
Someone overshot Franklin?
Apparently, according to someone.
Who overshot Franklin Avenue?
That's what we're trying to figure out.
I didn't get an overshot for Franklin.
Cool.
085 train, Nevin Street, that's a copy. Your next callback will be Atlantic Avenue, Barclay Center.
It's terminated at Crown Civic Avenue. Last stop.
585 train, Crown Heights, you have that's a copy. Turn to train, make sure all EDPs are off. Do you have a layup?
No, I don't.
Alright, have a good night.
You too.
Thanks. Alright, 2023 train, in an effort to get things moving, your next callback will be Bergen Street.
That's for Bergen Street.
For the 085 train, Atlantic Avenue, I apologize, sir. Your next callback will be Franklin Avenue, Medgar Evers College.
Dispatch is 1942 train calling at Franklin Avenue, Medgar Evers College. Over.
Alright, for the 2011 for Crown Heights, Youth Avenue, that's a copy, and your next callback is going to be Saratoga Avenue. For the 1940 at Franklin Avenue, Medgar Evers College, that's a copy. Your next callback will be Crown Heights, Youth Avenue.
Junior Street for the 1936.
New Los Avenue for 03.
Alright, 033 train, New Lots Avenue, that's a copy. Train, make sure the EPs are off. Proceed to the yard. For the 36-2 train, Junior Street, that's a copy. Next callback is New Lots Avenue.
New Lots Avenue, that's a copy.
2023 train is at Bergen Street.
3 train for the, 2023 train, Bergen Street, that's a copy. And next callback is going to be Franklin Avenue, Medgar Evers College.
It's a copy for Franklin Avenue.
Yard for the 03 train.
Livonia Yard, that's a copy. Terrence Train, make sure. Actually, Terrence Train, have a good night.
Good night.
Oh wait, 5 train, Franklin Avenue, Medgar Evers College, that's a copy. Please hold for connection with the 3. Eleven 3 train, Saratoga Avenue, that's a copy. And this car has to be Junior Street.
Dispatch, this is 1940 calling at Utica Avenue.
1942 train, Crown Heights, Utica Avenue, that's a copy. Your next callback will be Saratoga Avenue.
Right.
2023 train, location check.
2023 train is arriving at Franklin Avenue right now.
Let me know when you got those.
Train is at New Lots Avenue.
36-2 train, New Lots Avenue, that's a copy. Terrence Train, make sure all the EDPs are off and proceed to the yard.
Hurry, don't with my train.
Well...
Okay, I'll recharge.
Yep.
I'm bringing the EDPs with me, though.
Oh, no.
'23 train, doors open at Franklin Avenue.
2023 train for Franklin, that's a copy. Connection established with the 5. For your next callbacks will be Crown Heights, Utica Avenue, both of you.
That's a copy for Crown Heights.
Train is not Livonia.
36-2 train for Livonia, that's a copy. Have a good night. One 11-3 train for Junior Street, that's a copy. Your next callback will be your last stop, New Lots Avenue. (1942) train, your updated callback will be Junior Street. Do you copy for Junior Street 1940? 1940.
Dispatch, this is 1940 call against Saratoga Avenue.
1942 train. Your updated callback is Junior Street, sir. Do you copy for Junior Street? $19.40. 28-5 train, Crown Antigua Avenue. That's a copy to the train. Make sure all the EDPs are off and have a good night. Earth to the 1942 train. Do you copy that your next callback is Junior Street, sir?
1942 train from 241st Street to New Lots Avenue. The dispatcher trying to call me. If you do not respond, you will be to service.
1942 train.
Give him a minute. They got 2 minutes and then we send them into the shadow room.
Dispatch, what's my next callback?
Sir, you need to start calling. You need to start listening to when you are being called. 1942 train. Your next callback is Junior Street. You copy for Junior Street?
Right. You already copied for Junior. Yeah, one thing I forget is to copy for callback. I already know which one it is. That's not an issue. It's a matter.
Did you hear the dispatchers tell you what your callback is? Yes or no is our question.
Yeah.
Okay. I just need to verify that so that I don't send a train right behind you.
Alright, well, on my current location, I just departed Rockaway via Junior's Priest.
You just departed Rockaway from Saratoga, even though you didn't come. Okay.
Yeah, no, I already called back in Saratoga, so that's not an issue.
Okay.
Okay then. 2023 train calling in a Crown Antigua Avenue.
2023 train for Crown Antigua Avenue. That's a copy. Please hold.
Copy that.
Twenty 11-3 train, New Lots Avenue. That's a copy. Train, make sure all the EDPs are off and proceed to the yard.
Dispatch, this is 1940 calling at Junior Street. Over.
1942 train for Junius. That's a copy. Your next callback is New Lots Avenue.
Keep it.
Alright, for the 2023 train, your next callback is going to be Junior Street, sir.
It's a copy for Junior Street.
2011 3 train for the number 3 yard. That's a copy. Having a good night.
Dispatch, this is 1940 free train